Hello, and welcome back to NOLA Lifestyles. I'm Michael Styles. Welcome to Broadmoor. In the aftermath of Hurricane Katrina, devastation in Broadmoor was so severe that city government proposed turning the neighborhood into park and green space. However, the incensed neighbors band together, formed a local organization to help save Broadmoor. Their efforts were successful, and today Broadmoor remains a thriving community and a great place to call home. You'll find this diverse residential neighborhood centrally located in New Orleans and in close proximity to uptown, to downtown, and to Mid-City, as well as to my alma mater, Tulane University. Tulane undergrad is actually where I met one of my closest friends, my favorite bartender, and today's NOLA Lifestyles guest, Jenny Margolis. So, to give us a little insight into life here in Broadmoor, let's go talk to Jenny. Jenny!
Michael!
How are you?
I'm good.
Hey, Motek.
Hey.
You ready to do this?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, come on. Jenny, thank you so much for coming on the show and helping me talk about Broadmoor.
Thanks, I'm happy to be here. I love this neighborhood.
You do?
Yeah.
Tell me, what do you love about Broadmoor?
I love the residential feel of it and also its centrality in the city. Like, I'm in a very residential area, but the French Quarter, uptown, mid-city, it's no more than a 10-minute drive away.
Is there anything that you don't like about your neighborhood or that you wish were a little different?
Well, you know, we live in New Orleans, and with that comes its fair share of potholes and whatnot.
The mayor, Latoya Cantrell, lives around the neighborhood.
She does.
Have you ever seen her around?
I have not seen her around, but I've actually written her a letter about a abandoned house on the block, and she wrote me back, so that was pretty cool. You
Seriously?
know? Yeah, and she even said, "I'm your neighbor" in her letter, in her response back, so that was awesome.
Do you enjoy home ownership?
I really do enjoy home ownership. It's a nice sense of security knowing that I'm not at the whim of some landlord who's gonna decide to convert my apartment building into condos like my last rental.
We found you a shotgun double property. Exclusive, our whole search was shotgun doubles, but you opted to go the long-term tenant route as opposed to the short-term rental route. What made you decide to take a long-term tenant?
I just think the benefits of having a long-term tenant are good, not only for making a good neighbor, but also like for the good of the neighborhood, especially in Broadmoor. This is a very neighborly block.
How do you recommend people moving in from out of town, people our age, ingratiate themselves to New Orleans and meet new people?
There are so many different ways that you can get yourself involved into different communities in New Orleans. Michael and I went to Tulane together. We are kind of the last of our friend group who are still here, and after a mass exodus of our other friends a few years ago, I kind of found myself feeling like I was brand new in this city. And I know, like, really getting involved in different crews, like I'm in crew of Red Beans, that's definitely helped me like get involved with the city, meet so many new people, and just have like a fun creative outlet, and also have a way to like really pay it back to the community with all of crew of Red Beans like philanthropic endeavors.
We really are the last of the Mohicans from all our friend group from freshman year of college. We're still here.
Yeah.
What has kept you from leaving New Orleans in favor of another city?
I mean, I feel like it is a little bit of laziness, like I'm here, why would I leave? But also, I've never been to another city that even seems as like captivating or as interesting or even like remotely as fun as New Orleans. Like everywhere else is just Cleveland.
That's what Tennessee Williams once said.
Yeah.
So I'm going to switch it over to the lightning round.
Okay, let's go.
So I'm going to fire through a couple of categories, and you give me, if it's not in Broadmoor, your favorite closest option for each of the following.
Awesome.
From your bartending days at Fat Harry's, favorite Fat Harry's patron?
Adam Eversole.
of NOLA Lifestyles fame.
There you go.
Favorite is there a dog park that you prefer to take Motek to?
Well, that's one of the great things about living in Broadmoor. I have this great backyard, so this little guy doesn't even need to go to a dog park because he doesn't even really like other dogs that much. Yeah.
For sure. Favorite Mardi Gras parade?
Tux.
Are you in the crew?
I am in tux. Yeah, gotta be the favorite.
Well, Jenny, that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for coming on the program and helping us learn a little bit about Broadmoor.
Of course, happy to share my knowledge.
If you or someone you know is interested in buying or selling property here in Broadmoor or anywhere here in New Orleans, please contact me at my website. It's www.nolastyles.com. Thank you and roll wave.